Oh, we could do Flame Shrine too for this account. Let's do that. Let's gear up for some Flame Shrine. I haven't run that on this account yet. So, I do have to take out my notes since we're going to have to re-gear everyone. We are going to run Drake. Alright, so I think we're geared up now. So let's see how we do against Flame Shrine. I'm curious. Greg did 107 billion. Nice. Have we... This is day 2 on this account, right? Has he done it? Man, this dude's not doing all our dailies. What kind of management is he running over here? Alright. Deathsworn in the front, so it dies. Drake in the front, so he tanks and dodges. And then we're running Belrain, so she heals the Drake and herself. Nope, we're running Belrain here because we need to heal. We're running Belrain here. If Barea gets to the back line, we're screwed anyway. So we want Belrain's basic attack heals your first 3 slots. So Drake is going to live. Deathsworn's going to die from the first active anyway. So we want Belrain to heal the Drake so that Drake stays alive and Barea's actives don't start targeting our backline. Against stuff like Malasa or DA, I'd put Heartwatcher here so Belrain can heal her, but she's fine on that slot for now. And then our Garuda and Russell with our Phoenix. So let's see how we do. Hoping for like 20 billion would be a good amount with this setup, I think, but we will see. I'm honestly not sure. I haven't run it in Flame Shrine yet. So this Barea active should crush our Deathsworn, and we will get the Death Burn. Oh wow, he lived a little longer. So hopefully our Belrain doesn't keep Deathsworn alive for too long, because then he could steal a Phoenix buff from us. Okay. So Phoenix did hit both Russell and Garuda. Let's see Russell's active. Oh, we have big numbers on this account too. Those are 7.3 million ticks though. We're going to turn those off in a second. I much prefer the small numbers. So now we need Drake to dodge actives as much as possible and Belrain to keep him alive. So 10 million ticks. And Russell's damage is going to greatly ramp up because he does have Glittery Antlers Cane, which their secondary effect is based on total damage done. So 17 million on those ticks. The Garuda active is 23 million, which is nice. I think 23 million. It is. It is a little hairy for this Drake. I think we built Drake with Unbending, though, if I'm not mistaken. I forget now. I got distracted by questions, but I think Drake may even have Unbending, so I think we'll be okay. We could probably give him Balanced Strike to heal himself, but I don't think it'll matter. Yeah, see, I mean, his dodges... Even on a team built around buffing your heroes, Drake can do like 2.5 billion damage max, so we may only be losing out 2 billion damage on our tank. It's not worth it to risk our backline. I mean, Drake gets low as it is, built super tanky. The only thing is if he... Yeah, he has to have Unbending because he's not healing himself. I don't know if there's a minimum number. I don't think so. Yeah, okay, so the Unbending proc, that's slightly unfortunate, but we're already in round 11. I think we'll be okay. And his armor break does last 1 round. He's already built as tanky as possible, so we're really just relying on dodges for the most part. So Unbending is gone. It may be better to give him Balanced Strike so he stays at full health, since he can take a few of their actives. Yeah, he did dodge that active though, and he is healed up to full, so... Bad dodge RNG does mean he could die though. So we'll slow down after round 14, see what our ticks are looking like. Or actually we'll do round 15 once Russell pops off. His last active. They should be pretty big. So hopefully Phoenix hits Russell. It does, so let's watch these. I did not. So 110 million damage per tick. So I'm thinking we'll have around 25 billion, but honestly I don't know. I haven't run it against this setup. We were getting around 20 to 25 billion in broken spaces with a similar team. And we lost him. Yeah, so 19 billion, not bad. I mean, it's not an ideal team, but this is a PvP setup. So 14 billion from that Russell. Garuda's damage is pretty low. For what aspect of the game, it depends on if you're talking about PvP, PvE, specific parts of PvP or PvE, and so on. What am I doing? I'm trying to number display. That's what I want. We want small numbers. So where does that place us? We may do 4 attempts if we can get high enough. So let's hop right into attempt number 2. But yeah, it depends, M. Brown, on what part of the game you're talking about and what you're trying to improve. There we go. Now I can more easily tell how we're ticking and critting. So Drake can die. We do want him to stay alive. PvE, I mean, you only really need 1 to 2 damage dealers. Penny's good. Another one would be like Garuda, Russell, someone like that would be another damage dealer you could run. But I mean, Penny on her own is decent, especially early game. Your team needs support and other stuff more so. So like Unimax does not help in PvE. Sherlock does not help in PvE. So right now you basically just have Sigmund, Penny, Heartwatcher, Olivia, and nothing. So yeah, you want to replace your Unimax and Sherlock with a damage dealer and a support hero, really. So like Belrained and Garuda would be a huge upgrade to your broken spaces and your Flame Shrine damage, for instance. I mean, she's not bad. I mean, she's definitely worse than Garuda and Russell and so on, but she's workable if you already have her. I mean, like, even on teams like this, I would run her in the slot like Ruda. Like, she'd get worse gear and worse artifacts. And she would be, like, my number 2 damage dealer. It's 13 million ticks so far. So as long as Drake keeps dodging and Belrain keeps him healed, this setup is just fine. I did not look at how much damage Drake did, but I mean, we can't really make him any less tanky anyway, since we need him to survive those actives if he does get tagged by them. So yeah, they're hitting for 7 million, so that did pop his Unbending. But his Unbending will protect us against the ones we don't dodge. That is scary having Unbending ready in the 9th round. So we still have 1 stack of Unbending left. Should be a pretty big Russell active in the 11th, although it won't be with the Dragon, or Phoenix, sorry. 537 million on the active with 35 million ticks, though. Yeah, I mean, Barea is a great support hero for PvP and PvE. I definitely recommend her if you can get the copies. And also, that's assuming all those heroes are E5. If none of those heroes are E5, you're so early that it doesn't really matter who you build yet. You just want to focus on building good heroes. We still have an Unbending stack, which is good. Alright, so Unbending is gone. I think Drake can take like 2 actives before he dies, so it'll be close. It's dangerous, but I mean, it's just dodge RNG. Yeah, we're good now. Hopefully, we will watch round 15 again, though. So hopefully it hits Russ. It does. Let's see this last round 15. Big active from Russ. 493 without a crit on this guy with 86 million ticks. So it should be around, yeah, 14 billion. Oh, yeah, until you have a 10-star, yeah, it doesn't matter what heroes you run. You're not going to do good damage. There's not going to be huge improvements. Just wait. Focus all of your efforts on building a good hero. So of all of the heroes you listed, Penny is the good hero. So yeah, we got much lower damage on that. I'm guessing it's Phoenix actives and whatnot. Yeah, we're not gonna use any gems on this. We're gonna get 3rd place basically, it looks like. So that is gonna be it for this account. We did some of the fusions.